Hi everyone, welcome back to Fields of Mistria. Now, the last time I tried to play this, I overestimated my mod ability. It's not that playing the games with mods is not fun or anything, but I think that with something like Fields of Mistria, I still need to explore it a lot deeper before trying like an insane amount of mods. So I'm kind of skipping through some of the stuff I've already been through in the earlier part of the series, and I also decided to make a new character. Thought it'd be fun to try and make different types of owls for all the different games. So I'll save it for a little bit, but this one is a very special type of owl to me. Now, a cool thing about Fields of Mistria and their different hair options, I like that they give you the basic rundown of the different categories: long, short, medium, updo, whatever. But that there's still a lot more to unlock, and that there's an equal amount of afro textured hair, curly hair, straight hair. It's really good diversification. Although personally, I would love more mohawk options, more different undercut options, but we'll work with the best that we can find here. One thing that would be cool, I think, to add in this part specifically would be maybe bigger icons. A lot of these hairstyles, I couldn't really tell what they were until I clicked on them and it boosted it up. Now this one looks pretty much the closest to what I have in real life. Again, it's like if I could combine this one with the mohawk, that would be more accurate. So in the future, more diverse hairstyles in terms of alternative stuff. But this is a fantasy game, so you know, they lean way more towards like the super big anime style hair, JRPG style, giant bangs, big ponytails, that kind of vibe. As far as the outfits go, I have a hard time always deciding because I think that some of these outfits really portray across a certain vibe. Like you can definitely tell which clothing items were geared more towards like the fantasy aspect and more towards like a modern style. And I always go back and forth on what I want to choose. Part of me always wants to kind of look like a knight, obviously, or some sort of like medieval fighter, but also part of me is just a little guy, just wearing like I would normally wear in real life, just a denim jacket and some jeans. So I do like that Fields of Mistria lets you kind of go between the modern and the fantasy in that way. Now here we go. I have it paused for a little bit because I'm like doing some research, I'm hacking, I'm going into the computer trying to find everything I can. And usually I always name myself Night Owl, but I feel like it's kind of getting redundant to be like, I am Night Owl, and then my farm is Night Owl, and then everything is named Night Owl. So after I did this, I was like, what if I instead tried to just be different types of owls? Because, you know, as it is one of my fixated interests, I think it'd be really cool to teach people about the different types and just, you know, some cool things about them. For me, my birthday in any farm sim game is always the last day of summer because, again, it's closest to my actual birthday in real life. And here, although I will say Mist Grove is a really cool name for a farm. If I was like some sort of spirit phantom druid, that would be my farm name for sure, Mr. Grove. But as I said, it's going to be Night Owl Farm. Oh, wait. Night Owl Farm. There we go. And I am gonna be dun 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 dun. What owl? Here it is, pygmy. A pygmy owl. The pygmy owls are so cute, but so fierce. They are one of the smallest and kind of most intense owl species out there. They can take down prey over 2 times their size. It's ridiculous. And that feels like me. Now I'm going to skip this part again because me and Balor have already met. I still don't know if it's Balor. Pronouncing the names in this game is going to be the freaking death of me. Alright. But now I'm going to be starting my new farm. And I do think that the starter cabin is pretty decently sized. I would say the starter cabin is pretty small and the Sunhaven one is a little bit smaller, but this one is actually a pretty good size. You've got room enough for a big table and the fireplace. And my chest. Ah, yes. Soup. What would I do without soup? I would die without soup. Alright. And now I get to meet Celine again. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it because I already know you. You love flowers and you're sweet. But I got a job to... Whoa. Hold on. What? Oh, so what? I don't think I have my graphics up too high. Why is everything so? I'm really lagging, y'all. I am fiber. Need that in my diet. Can y'all see this? I'm moving at like half speed. Whoa. It's not like making me dizzy, but it's definitely very hard to watch. Hold on. Well, I've got everything set up right, so what the hell? What the hell? Maybe if I zoom out? Okay, let's see. Did that fix it? No. No, it did not. It's just made me smaller. Okay. Okay. Well. Round 2. Let's try to fix this. Let's see. My graphics are not... Nothing is... Just, if I don't smooth the camera tracking, it's gonna be even worse. It's not that. Is it... Should I cap the frame rate? Well, that helps me with Overwatch sometimes, but... Okay, nope. Once again, failure. Oh my god. Okay. Also, these are the exact opposite controls for Grimshire, which is what I've been playing a lot of, so anytime I try to use my freaking tools, I end up throwing them out of my hand. Which, because everything's kind of lagging right now, is making it so much worse. Oh, good. I threw my hoe, just like real life. Okay, well, once I get these planted, I may have to pause and do some searching because it's not unplayable, but it's not fun with how weirdly laggy everything is. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like everything is delayed by such a big... It's like in Guitar Hero when you haven't like calibrated the guitar before you start the game. Oh my god, it's like that much off. Okay, well, I'm gonna water my plants then. Even if it's very slow. Please, for the love of God. Is it... The only other thing I can think of is that it's the VSync, but I've always had the VSync on before the update. Would it be something after the update messing it up? That is literally the only thing I haven't changed yet. This is so frustrating, but it's still such a pretty game. Honestly, the only issue is that I'm walking in slow-mo, but I love the aesthetic, love the color palette. I mean, it's gorgeous, and there's a little bit of like a throwback to early Zelda games in terms of like in early Mario. I love the like circle cuts of all the grass, the very round cartoonist shapes. It's very cute. What's not cute is running in like I'm in honey or mud. So damn slow right now, but I'm still getting berries.
Blueberries.
These berries, if you haven't played Fields of Mistria, these are gonna be one of your moneymakers. If you can stop running in goddamn slow-mo, oh my god. Balalore. Hey, I'm glad I bumped into you. I'd forgotten to mention. Make sure that you put anything that you want to sell into the shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. That's creepy. The shops in this town depend on the stock I procure for them. So we're all looking forward to your business. Wow, no pressure, no freaking pressure, huh? Balor, Balar, bala, 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 bala. I am gonna think about what I'm gonna call you later. Oh. Am I even moving slow in the... Oh god, the cutscene is moving slow too. Okay. Hi, Pygmy. I was wondering, or I was hoping I'd run into you. You did. Well, you did. And I'm very slow. And I think my game is frozen right now. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're... Okay. As the name implies, we're just learning about the town. I don't give a shit what you have to say. We're just moving around. I can't wait to get started. Hooray. Hooray. I'm gonna use that community board. Yes, and this one, so Mistria has a, like, ranking city system. And for some reason, if you get a natural disaster, you get viewed as, like, less of a town, apparently. But maybe it's more reflective of just like what they can do. So, after this huge earthquake, Mistria has gone all the way down to wood rank. So that's kind of one of the main plot lines is building up the town in rank. Perfect. That was easy, right? It was. And of course, the typical, hey, you got to get to know everybody as the first quest. I mean, it's just every game. It's talk to everybody in town. I need to really figure out what the hell is going on with my settings. All right, we're gonna explore this VSync business because that is the last step. Okay. Hallelujah! Oh my god, I can run! I can run! I'm actually moving. I don't feel nauseous while I'm playing. Thank the Lord. What's in here? Oh yeah, that's Valen. That's Valen the doctors. And then I come up here. Oh my god. Never taking for granted again. Just normal walking animation. Valen! Hello, you must be the new farmer. Pygmy, isn't it? Me? I'm the town's doctor. It's nice to meet you, Valen. You too, Pygmy. I hope you're getting settled in all right. Running a farm is hard work. Make sure you get plenty of sleep and eat well. I will. Mostly. I probably will pass out some days. I have a really bad problem with that in these kinds of games. I'll just be kind of like hyper-focused on a task and then I realize it's 1:50 a.m. Now, usually, guys, usually, I go after March, but I have a different goal this time. I'm still gonna say hi to him and I love him, and I will always love him. But I have a separate agenda this time through. We don't need an outsider. Boo! March is anti-immigrant. Cancel him. My problematic fave. Here we go. Whoa, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who's gonna come help out the town? That's super cool! It is really cool. It's so cool, Ulrich, and so many people, including myself, wish were romanceable without a mod. Alright. Wild things in the ground. Just like all other farming sims, dude, foraging is just like your main way of getting through the early game. Unrelated, but still important. The freaking music, y'all, is so catchy. Boo, 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 boo. Always an amazing touch whenever the game not only looks cool and feels cool to play, but just the sound like matches it. It's peaceful and nice to listen to. I bet you could think of a lot of games where, like, if only there was a different backing track, you probably would have kept playing it. Sometimes I feel that way when I'm building too long in The Sims, but that's just because I played Sims so much. It's like, I can't hear a new track in it anymore. I've played that game probably half of my actual life. But when there's a good banger soundtrack, I love it. Now there's supposed to be, I don't have it yet, but there's a shovel, I think, for digging up artifacts. Hold on. My favorite fishing lady, Tabitha, or Taritha. Tarithia? Tarithia. God damn the names in this fucking game. You sell fishing rods. Yes. Feel free to stop by. I will honestly say that usually in these farm sims, fishing is what I slack in. Not because I don't like fishing, but I just really hyper focus on the farming, and my partner is usually the one who does all of the fishing and everything like that. And I do literally everything else. So whenever I'm playing by myself, I have to remind myself, I'm like, they're not here to fish for you. You need to go fishing. And I do like the fishing mechanics. I think I just love being a little farmer. My pink-haired wonder. If you have any questions, ask your sister. Ah, that's what I fucking thought. Unless you're looking for the best sweets in town, then I'm your man. That's why you're my #1 boy. Ah, Museumman Errol. I am the new farmer. I'm gonna try to raise the town's renown, but I don't know if I'm gonna be good at it. I get rewards. That's very nice. Okay, now, do I have it? I think I probably have a couple things. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Ooh. Now, before the update, they didn't have those wings open, so I'm excited as I grow the collections to be able to see them, like, actually physically in the separate wings. I think that's part of the update. Woo! The town itself, I don't know if y'all are Avatar The Last Airbender fans, but it kind of reminds me of Ba Sing Se and how it looks like terraced down on like a mountainside. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Especially this part right here. My minions! I do like bugs. They're not my favorite things, but you know, I do and will like them. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I'm gonna wrap up this episode, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye!